Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first official Rusty number 5 Upfronts. I have a lot of stuff that I will be revealing today. It's quite a bit. And before we start, I think I might as well do my usual Instagram plug for the live stream. Okay, I have done the Instagram promotion where I'm like, come to the stream, so more people show up. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for some more people to show up. By the way, I don't know if Rusty number 5 Upfront will become like a yearly thing. It might, but it depends on how much news I have to share every year. Okay, I think I will go ahead and start sharing the first thing for us number 5 Upfronts. Which, by the way, well, as it says on the banner, Rusty number 5 Upfront is where I'm going to be sharing news about my channel in the next year, basically. From today to let's say 2023, late 2023. So let's begin with the first thing. My upcoming Thomas Wood and Tales April Fool's episode, which will be titled The April Fool's Duo. So this episode will be about Bill and Ben, because honestly, they're the most fitting characters for this. I mean, other than Thomas. And honestly, I'm honestly surprised that Thomas never had an April Fool's episode. I feel like that would be perfect, but they never did that. And that actually does surprise me quite a bit. Honestly, Thomas sounds like the type of show that would have an April Fool's Day episode, so I'm surprised they never did that. So the plot of the April Fool's Duo is, so basically Bill and Ben are playing pranks around the island as they pretty much would do on April Fool's Day. And all of the engines on Sodor hate this and are pretty fed up with it. And especially Marion, Fergus, and Derek, which have a plan to, I guess, defeat. I don't know if defeat's the right word. Basically, they're gonna get back at Bill and Ben, which are the April Fool's duo. So basically, they are going to be playing some pranks on Bill and Ben to, again, get back at Bill and Ben for being very very, like, annoying, I guess. What did I miss? You haven't missed, you haven't missed that much. I've been talking about, the April Fool's duo, which is, my upcoming April Fool's Day episode of Thomas Wooden Tales. So, I think that's pretty much all, I had to say about the April Fool's duo. Yeah, basically, Bill and Ben are Bill and Ben are playing pranks around the island, which is like their yearly thing on April Fool's Day. I mean, it's kind of their yearly thing always to do this type of thing. Oh, and by the way, the episode was going to, I did plan to release this episode before April Fool's Day, but that didn't happen. And well, we're still in April, so I think it'd be fine. So yeah, the April Fool's Day, the April Fool's duo, coming hopefully this month, but that could change. I don't know. Okay, so next up is so next up are the two big ones. Like, these are the ones that I'm like they're very big videos. One of which is Ends of the Tale, which is the Thomas Wooden Tales series finale. It was originally going to be titled Sodor, the Final Chapter, but I feel like End of the Tale sounds more like it is Tale in its name. So I like that title more. So yeah, End of the Tale will be about what's already been established this season on Thomas Wooden Tales. Mr. Peterson is, trying to defeat Sodor. And honestly, I don't want to spoil a whole ton of this. Yeah, so basically, as we found out in a trilogy of Hearts. Okay, spoiler warning. I guess for anyone who hasn't seen Trilogy of Hearts. So I guess if you haven't seen the Trilogy of Heart yet, I turn the volume down until, let's say, I think 2 minutes from now. Okay, so in a Trilogy of Hearts, we found out that Mr. Peterson is actually a fake identity, and there are 2 engines inside of him, I guess. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of odd that, in 2 engines can fit into a costume, but, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Lol. I ain't ready for the end of Thomas Wooden Tales. Me neither, honestly. And the island of Sodor is going to be going on a little adventure. Half the railway is going to be visiting another place, I guess traveling a bit to find some more clues about Mr. Peterson, which had been spread everywhere. So I think that's pretty much all I want to say, just to make sure I'm not spoiling it. So yeah, look forward to End of the Tale coming, I think, hopefully in May or June. Next up is the 50th review, the second big thing. So, the 50th review, not sure if I have the plot saved. Okay, yeah, I do. So, here's the plot for the 50th review. After the Wish Monkey escapes from prison, the gang goes to his evil lab to find him. The gang gets transported into Bazinga Town, where they get invested in what they can do there. So that's the plots for the 50th review. Oh, and by the way, after this live stream, this live stream will be public after after it's done, because this is like an upfront, so it's kind of like sharing important news. So this stream will stay public after it's done, which I don't normally do, but I feel like for this stream it makes sense. So as you all know, there is a story in my reviews right now, a little overarching story which revolves around the Wish Monkey, which is a character who had already appeared a couple of times prior to this. Most notably, Your Wish is My Command, which was a special that was about the Wish Monkey, who basically he started out like you think he's nice, but eventually we find out that he is not. He is kind of the opposite of nice. After this, he didn't make another appearance until the Duncan review, which I don't consider that to be like a legit return, because he was kind of just there as a joke. So then we get to the Flora review, which came out a couple months later, which properly reintroduces the Wish Monkey. And Sarama's like, I thought you were dead, and the Wish Monkey the Wish Monkey explains his entire story ever since the events of Your Wish is My Command, which is basically he ended up in a small village, which after he disappeared, and he's lived there for a couple of years. I guess while he's been planning his plan to get Rusty number 5 and Sir Tom Hat and Sid and the Evil Controller. So there's a little recap for you guys. So yeah, look forward to the 50th review. Coming, I think, this summer. I am hoping this summer. Oh, and speaking of the 50th review, I'll be right back. So, I have a limited edition merch item on my merch store. I'm going to pull that up real quick. So, I am calling this item the Rise of the Wish Monkey Hoodie. Yeah, of course my computer is being slow. Okay, so once again, I'm getting to my store. Okay, I am on the official Rust number 5 store here. Here we have all of the items, which include the Mr. Top t-shirt, the Rust number 5 phone case, the Evil Controller mug, and the Mr. Top and Sid hoodie. and my new limited edition item, which is currently available on the store. The Rise of the Wish Monkey hoodie, which is like all of my merch items come in several colors. Like there's a whole ton of variety to choose from here. So yeah, this is being made to promote the 50th review, which it says in the description here. Okay, it says here, hoodie featuring the Wish Monkey with Rust number 5 and Sir Tom hat at the bottom, ready to fight. This hoodie was made to celebrate the upcoming 50th review, which will hopefully be out this summer. So chances are, this will be out, the 50th review, probably either June or July. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, the Rise of the Wish Monkey hoodie, which here we have Rustin 5 and Strong Hat, which the description says they are ready to fight the Wish Monkey here. So, if you want to, of course, I'm not going to force you. So yeah, this is a limited edition item, which will be available on the store until May 14th. Yeah, it's a limited edition item. So in the link in the description below, yeah, you can buy this by clicking the link in the description below. So yeah, as I said, this will be available until May 14th on the merch store. So again, if you want to, feel free to buy this. That would mean a lot in like supporting the channel. So yeah, a link to this item is in the description below. Next up is something that is connected to the 50th review and the Wish Monkey. It is a spin-off series for the reviews, which is titled Granted. Granted is going to be about the Wish Monkey's origins, basically. Basically, how he came to be and how he came to be so evil, and everything that led to him going to Rusty number 5's house and ending up in that cup. So basically, all of that will be answered, basically. So yeah, look forward to Granted, which I think will come out sometime. Okay, this will come out either before or after the 50th review. I'm hoping to get this out before the 50th review, like as a little teaser for it in a way. But there's a pretty good chance this will end up coming out after the 50th review, but we'll see. So next up is this year's Halloween special, The Story of Mischievous Monstero. So, this is going to be my Halloween special this year, which I don't know if I ever intended to make yearly Halloween specials. That's kind of become the thing, like Rusty or Spooky, A Nightmare on Rusty Street, Rusty Sings Who Stole the Statue, and the Tom Swin Tales one. I don't know what it's in. Like, is it in Tom Swin Tales, Wooden Road Travels? I'm not sure. I originally intended it to be a Thomas Win Tales special. However, then I changed it to a Wooden Road Travels special. Oh, and by the way, we'll be talking about Wooden Road Travels shortly. However, I think I'm reverting it back to being in the Thomas Win Tales timeline, just because like the series isn't over yet. However, then I had intended that the series was over. That was before I decided to give it a proper finale, so I felt like that would be best. So, here's the plot for The Story of Mischievous Monstero. Oh, and by the way, when this stream like it ends, I will add chapters to this. So that way, if you come to the stream for a specific piece of news, you can get that. I really like the YouTube chapters, Peter. That's one of their few good decisions in recent years. So here's the plot for the story of Mischievous Monstero. The gang, and by the way, the gang is Rusty number 5's for Tom Hanks, Sid, like all of them. The gang has a conversation with Mischievous Monstero, a monster who isn't what he seems. Oh yeah, and speaking of Halloween specials, there are 2 more Halloween-related things that we'll be talking about shortly. So yeah, look forward to the story of Mischievous Monstero coming in October of this year, or at least I'll try. Like, I don't want another Host, like, I don't want another Who Stole the Statue situation where it ended up coming out like almost a month after Halloween, because that's what ended up being the case with Who Stole the Statue. I think it's because I just waited so long to start actually like thinking about it and editing it and like all of that stuff. So I am hoping that this will be out before Halloween this time. So yeah, look forward to the story of Mischievous Monstero coming this Halloween season. And again, I hope to get this out before Halloween, like unlike last year. Okay, next up is another holiday special, and this is for the holiday that we actually just had, Easter. So this is going to be the Easter 2023 special. So yesterday I was actually thinking about how I could have done an Easter special this year. However, I decided not to. Well, I guess I just didn't think about it. Like honestly, I actually wish like I had actually done an Easter special this year, but now I have to wait until next year because I don't want another Rusty number 5 makes a holiday special after the holiday, because that has happened a couple of times. Like Love is on YouTube, Who Stole the Statue, like those both. And Rusty Sings is, I mean, that wasn't as bad. Like it was released, like it was actually released, before. Well, it was only released like a day after Halloween, and I did like, so like it wasn't as bad. Like then like literally releasing it November 27th, which was a lot. Like seriously though. So, I'm gonna take a look through my my Rusty number 5 holiday specials. I think I'll go ahead and start talking about this year, well, next year's Easter special, which is called Bunnies of Hop City. So, the plot is still to be announced. However, I think it's like, I guess like if anyone wants to, feel free to put some predictions as to what the special might be about based on the title Bunnies of Hop City. By the way, I myself have actually not 100% decided about what the special is about. However, there is going to be a Easter special next year, so yeah. So yeah, look forward to Bunnies of Hop City, which will be coming out Easter 2023. Okay, I'm gonna look through my holiday specials playlist to see how many times I actually released a holiday special on time. Because like, That doesn't seem to be frequent. Okay. Okay, right off the bat here, yeah, Rusty or Spooky was released on November 5th, 2017, which is like a few days after uh Halloween's. That is just awesome. Okay, Tis the Season to Be Evil was indeed released on December 25th, so that was good. Love Is on YouTube was released on March 4th, which isn't even like that's not even the same month. Well, like all these delays are pretty much non even the same month. Okay, Nightmare on Rusty Street, all released before Halloween. That's actually pretty impressive, and the same day, I think. Okay, Rusty number 5 Christmas, I think finished after Christmas, but started before Christmas. Yeah, Rusty number 5 Christmas, part 4 was released on December 27th, 2018. But honestly, that's pretty good compared to the other ones. Like, Rusty Sings was released on November 1st. Then Who Stole the Statue was released a good like a good 4 weeks after Halloween. So yeah, that is the history of Rusty number 5 holiday special releases and how they often come out after the holiday. Oh yeah, I think just just because I think to celebrate Easter, I think I am going to take a break from the a short break from the Upfront to watch last year's Easter special, Easter Bunny, which is yeah, like this. Oh, this is playing. Okay, this might take a moment to load, so I think I'll do yeah, so I'll be right back. Which means I'll post be right back. Okay, I think I have got it good, so I'm going to play the video.
The time of Easter.
Sir, that's a comment, by the way.
Happy Easter from Rusty number 5. I hope that today will Easter egg hunt, Easter egg hunt. This will be very fun. Easter egg hunt, Easter egg hunt. Rusty number 5 time for the East.
That should be a huge hit. Right there, the Spider-Man Easter parody song thingy.
What? Turn on the news. They might be talking about it right now. Sure then. And now, the news with Wally Bear. Breaking news. The Easter Bunny has been caught in the neighborhood. This is a shocking event that will change the world forever. Maybe now that we found the Easter Bunny, maybe Santa's next. That is all. Be right back, Rusty number 5. I gotta tell the whole world about this. And start my run for presidency. If I'm president, it will be my mission to find Santa Claus.
Great goals for on that.
You'll never win the presidency. Picture it. Sir Topham Hatt, the 47th President of the United States. Aren't you the controller of the Sodor Railway in the UK? You can't run for president. Way to spoil all the fun, Rusty number 5. Don't tell me you actually want to run. If you vote for me to be the 47th President of the United States, I can promise 2 things. 1, to make not wearing the hat illegal. And 2, to find Santa. Do your part by sharing this hashtag on Facebook. Hashtag Topham 2024. You're in the wrong place. This is for the student council election, not the 2024 presidential election. I spent 3 years preparing for this? Huh, what a disappointment.
So yeah, that is a pretty great video, if I say so myself. So now that we finished watching that, let's continue with the news. So next up is another Wooden Railway Travels related thing. So if you've seen my my TWRC wiki page recently, you might have seen. You've seen that that Wooden Railway Travels is listed as happening in 2023. So it's a little funny. Wooden Railway Travels was supposed to come out in 2021. Then I rescheduled it. Then I delayed it to 2022. And now it's being delayed for hopefully the last time to 2023. And also, I would like to list a little. It's not like a huge change or anything, but it is a change that I would like to address. I have changed the title of the series from Thomas the Tank Engine Friends Wooden Railway Travels to just Wooden Railway Travels. I'm doing this because, like, I don't think Thomas is even going to appear that much. Especially in the later seasons, like seasons 2 and 3 will have overarching stories. And yeah, seasons 2, 3, and 4, like, they will all have overarching stories that I'm pretty sure don't involve Thomas in the slightest outside of maybe a minor or even a cameo appearance in maybe like a couple of episodes. So like I feel like if I called it Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends When Railway Travels, that would be kind of misleading because like Thomas isn't. I don't plan for Thomas to really appear that much. So yeah, that's why I have changed the title to Wooden Railway Travels instead of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends When Railway Travels. So I think that's pretty much all I have to say about Wooden Railway Travels at the moment. So yeah, look forward to Wooden Railway Travels coming sometime in 2023. Okay, the next thing that I would like to talk about is another another review spin-off. This one is connected to Who Stole the Statue, and it's about it's gonna be about the Halloween carnival, which we saw as like that was the main thing about that was like a main plot point in Who Stole the Statue. So so basically it's gonna be about I guess like the adventures of the fair basically, and I guess stuff that happens at the fair. By the way, this series will probably only have like 3 episodes, I'm thinking. And granted, we'll have like 1 season, which I think will have like 6 episodes. The reason why it's not longer, because like honestly, I feel like these are like the ideal amount of episodes. Like I don't think like these are both intended to be miniseries. So I feel like I don't feel the need to make these like real like normal length seasons of like 20-ish episodes. So yeah, I just don't see the need for that. I think these work better as mini series. So yeah. And the title of the series is Behold the Carnival Spectacular. So look forward to Behold the Carnival Spectacular, Rusty number 5 miniseries, coming in 2023 during the fall Halloween season. Okay, next up is yet another Halloween thing. Fergus in the Big Fright, which will be it's a part 2 of Samson and the Big Spook. So basically, I don't know if I have much to say about this other than, it's a sequel, Samson and the Big Spook. So basically, it's going to continue off of where Samson and the Big Spook left off, that cliffhanger, and basically, continue it. And, this will be released after Thomas Wayne Tales says end, this will be released after Thomas Wayne Tales ends, which might make this a bit confusing. But I think it still could work in terms of even though this will be out quite a while after Thomas Wayne Tales ends, I think it can still work as being like its own thing in a way. So yeah, look forward to Fergus and the Big Fright coming Halloween 2023. Okay, I'm gonna need to set up something, so once again, I will be right back. Okay, while I have Be Right Back on, which I am here, but like I'm working on something, so I guess that's why I'm saying Be Right Back. So little fun facts about this Rusty number 5 Upfront here. This was originally going to be a video, like that was actually what my original plan is, make this a video. But after thinking about it, I felt like this would work better, or like it'd be more interesting as a live stream. So yeah, that's why Rusty number 5 Upfront is a live stream, just because I just felt like it'd work better as a live stream, or at least it'd be a bit more interesting as a live stream rather than just being a video. Oh, and by the way, the last thing that I will be announcing on the stream is something really good. Like, it's probably the most important thing on the stream, which I'm saving for last, like saving best for last. So if you want to, I'm gonna put that in the chat. Basically make any predictions about what you think this last thing is. Okay. Sorry for that long wait. Okay, time to continue announcing stuff. And I think I will put this on the screen. So, next up we have so after Tom Swin Tales ends, there will be, like, I'm not sure when this will come out. This could be a while from now, but I'm not sure. There will be a Build a Workman spin-off series. As you probably know, Build a Workman is the character who appeared in, like, most notably the Diesel Team and is played by Grunge Kid. So yeah, there will be a spin-off series all about him. Again, I don't like. Yeah, the release date for this is still to be announced. So look forward to that when it comes out. And if you thought that the last two, if you thought that Granted and Behold Carnival Spectacular were the only spin-offs, like the only review spin-offs I had plans, well, I have two more untitled review spin-offs. Like, they're currently untitled at the moment. And also the release dates on both of them are to be announced. So, look forward to those when they come out. So I'm going to pause for a moment to let anyone, if they want to, predict what the last announcements on the stream will be. And as I put here, the hint is that it is very big. Okay. So, if you have a guess as to what it is, well, you're about to find out. Oh, this is yeah, that was on my phone. I don't know why, but like, just cause I guess. So the last thing for this year's Rusty number 5 upfronts. So, in 2018, I made a teaser to what was planned to be at the time the Rusty number 5 movie, Power of the Wood. And I did like occasional updates on the movie after that, like around like the 2018 to 2019 period. I worked on the movie pretty heavily during summer of 2019. Then I kind of just stopped working on it, and I made a post. Yeah, I made a post that well, I posted a comment which I pinned on the original Power of the Wood teaser, which said the movie isn't canceled, but like I'm not working on it right now. Oh yeah, and by the way, all of this information is on the Review Universe wiki, which feel free to check out. I made a video about it, like kind of introducing it. So, yeah, I haven't been working on the movie for quite a while. However, that is about to change because, like, you know, the next. I feel like you could probably guess what this announcement is, but yeah, I am very proud to announce that the Rusty number 5 movie is currently set to be released on June 20th, 2025. Yeah, that's quite a while from now. But, you know, movies take movies take a very long time to make. So, you know, they're announced pretty in advance. Okay. Yeah, the Rusty number 5 movie coming June 20th, 2025. And although the movie doesn't come out until like a good 3 years from now, I have made an Instagram account which will be promoting the Rusty number 5 movie. So for those of you who have Instagram, yeah, I have made a Rusty number 5 movie Instagram account, which is going to be used to like promote the movie, especially from like in like 2024 and 2025. So yeah, if you want to follow my Rusty number 5 movie Instagram accounts. And with that, that concludes Rusty number 5 Upfronts 2022. And as I mentioned before, this live stream will be public after it ends. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed announcing all of that stuff, and I hope you enjoyed hearing the announcements of said stuff. So as usual, I'm gonna put bye in the chat. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes since I posted the bye comments. So, that is all for Rusty number 5 Upfront 2022. As I mentioned before, I don't know whether or not this is going to become a yearly thing or not, but we'll see. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little Upfront here, which is it's kind of supposed to be, I guess, similar to what big companies do every year, like Nickelodeon Upfronts. So yeah, that is all for Rusty number 5 Upfronts 2022. And I'll see you in the next video. Rust out.